I found a hat. Don't you guys think I look amazing in this hat? It's like a conductor's cap, and it's actually from like the dress up box of like costumes. But I think I look really good in it, so now we are going to have our time of, talking about the past week. So it's actually Friday today, but since I had Friday off, I didn't go to school, so it's the day of the weekend for me. Yeah. Monday we got a new art teacher in 2D art. Let me just put on some chapstick. There we go. Our original teacher, our original teacher, who apparently was a sub, is not there, and so she just wasn't there, and we came in and there was a guy, and it was like, okay. And immediately some of the students were like, we just don't like him. We've never had him, but we just don't like him anymore. And I was like, is that a great way to react to something like that? I don't think so. And he has much more orderly ways of doing things. He wrote everything out on the board. We have an assigned thing that we have to draw at the beginning of class instead of just drawing whatever we want. But I mean, difference is okay. We are working on a project in which we have to draw stuff with rulers. So the first day we practiced drawing squares in 2-point perspective, and then we drew a Rubik's Cube in 2-point perspective and erased some of the squares. The second day we added some texture with detailing. The third day we picked out a picture of our own to draw in 2-point perspective and just basically made the basic square thingy. And yesterday we started drawing it from our picture. And I messed up because my vanishing point on the one side wasn't on the page, so I was just going by the, like, do you know what vanishing point is? Like, basically here and here are vanishing points for something that's like this. There's a line here, and then it goes like that, and then where the corners are, that's the vanishing point. Well, mine went like this, so there wasn't a point here. It was off the page, and I was just going by the points where they went off the page. And so that made it wonky, and so then I added a point in the middle, so the rest of it looks good, but there's a point on it that doesn't look good, and that means I'd have to like redo half of one of the sides. And I really don't want to do that because it just does not sound fun, but I know that if my teacher sees it, he's gonna make me when I've been hiding it, so I don't want to redo it. The way he does things, I mean, he gave us candy, so he's not all bad. It's just really different than how our other teacher did it, and I think I do prefer her method of teaching, but I don't dislike this teacher. He just is different, that's all. In 3D art, we are building things out of cardboard. On Monday, we got our briefing for it, I believe, unless that was on Friday of last week. But on Monday, we got our briefing for it and did some sketches. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we put stuff together. So I don't have pictures of these yet, but I probably will by the time I upload this video. I have pictures of the sketches, but I don't have pictures of the actual building things that I'm doing because I just didn't take pictures of them. Sorry. I also don't have pictures of what I'm doing in 2D art. So I'll just show you the sketches. But I sketched out possibly doing like some boxes on a boat shape, possibly doing a bunch of monuments. That would be kind of cool maybe. Where there's the I was gonna do like the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Colosseum, the Eiffel Tower, the Pyramid of Giza, the Step Pyramids, and the Taj Mahal all together in some sort of sculpture. But I didn't do that, and the one I decided to do is a sort of a town in the shape of the word live, sort of showing all the different things that you can live for in a town. So like houses, grocery stores, salons, art gallery, different things. And not like you should just live because that's there, but just like things about life that you can enjoy. So I'm working on the L right now. My pieces aren't quite together yet, and I don't know how long it's going to take me to do, but that's what I'm working on. On Tuesday and Thursday, we had a um, we had a study group after school for the AP exam because guess what? It's next Thursday. So we have literally 6 days till I have to take that. It's going to be super fun. So basically, this weekend is going to consist of me studying after I do these videos. Just the whole time because I need to study. Although tonight we have a program for my brother's school because they do cool stuff, I guess. Yeah. Next week I have a study group on Tuesday, and I have on Wednesday I have like a thing that I could go to, which is sort of like an awards banquet where they would either like give you a prize for being on time or getting your homework done or getting good grades or something. But I don't think I'm gonna go to that because it's the night before the exam. So the exam day we have to be at a restaurant at 6:20 for breakfast. And then we have the exam all morning, and then you're not allowed to skip school unless you have a note from your parents, so you have to go to school in the afternoon. And the exam is like the first half is 55 multiple choice questions and 3 short answer questions that aren't that short of answers. And then the second half, you have 100 minutes to write a DBQ and an LEQ, which is a document based question where you have 7 documents and you have to tie them into an essay where you answer the question. And the LEQ, which is where you just have to answer the question with a bunch of evidence that you know without documents. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. And then on Friday, we have a field trip where we're going to a museum and we're going to look at a Mayan exhibit that they have there, and that's going to be cool. And then on Saturday, that's the Renaissance Fair, which I really hope to get some filming at. If not, that's fine, but I'll just tell you guys about it. But it's going to be super fun, but that means that the videos for that week might be kind of late because I'm only going to have Sunday and I have chores and stuff. And Sunday, I don't have anything, which means I have to do chores and homework that day, because Monday, I have a dentist appointment and then an orthodontist appointment in rapid succession, or actually the other way around, because I have 2 little cavities in my back teeth, and I have to get them both filled at once, and that's going to be great. It's going to be great. It's going to be fun. And yeah, so that's my week is super busy. Also, I just made some perfume. I was going to make an extra bottle for my mom because Mother's Day, but then my other bottle doesn't work, so gotta find something else to give her because I can't just not give her something on Mother's Day, right? Right? I don't know. Also, I should probably eat breakfast because today I had a day off, so I slept in until 10, like 15, because I went to bed at 10:30 last night. And so that was nice, but then my eyes were super puffy because they do that when I sleep a lot. If you can tell, like, look at that puff, like puff pastry. It's great. Um, I like so I like to visit my old school when I have a day off, and so I did that. But their lunch period, which is when I go to visit them, starts at 11:15. So we were like, gotta go at 10:30, and I haven't had breakfast yet, and it's 1:02. So it's fine. I'll just eat now while I study some more stuff, I guess. So yeah, I went there, I hung out with a little bit. I said hi to my art teacher because he was my old art teacher, and I'm really excited to show him some of the stuff that I've done this year because it looks really cool, and I want to do more cool art things over the summer. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna love it. Let's see, anything else that I can think of to talk about right now? What I should have for lunch? I don't know. The one of the reasons I went to visit because I was almost gonna not go, but I did. As I had to give my ex's tiger back because like I have a stuffed animal that I like have had since before I was born, and this is his like equivalent of that. I gave him my sort of secondary stuffed animal, and then he gave me that as we were dating, so yeah. But we broke up a long time ago, and I was like, maybe you should have this back because I'm not gonna see you, and this is the last time I'm gonna be able to like give it back to him. So I just sort of put it in his locker, and he had mine. So we did a trade off, and I still didn't talk to him, which is kind of sad because I do want to talk to him, but he looks a lot like happier now that we're not together. So if it's better for me to not be there, then I'm cool with that. I'll just not be there and he can be happy and that's cool. And I mean, I have a life and stuff without him and it's fine. But I mean, it would be nice to be friends. Yeah. Anyhow, anything else that I need to tell you? Mm, like, school's gonna be out in 2 or 3 weeks because we've got the week of my exam and then the week after my exam is the last week from my brother's school, and then the week after that is my last week of school. And then we have 2 weeks after that until the wedding. And then the week after the wedding, I start my driving lessons, which are going to be going for 3 weeks, and I'm going to have them in the afternoon. And then I'll have my permit or something, and then I'll have to drive a lot, and it's going to be great because driving is just super fun. Yeah. Okay, well, that is all for now. I hope you guys loved my hat. You should comment in the comments about that, and I will see you guys next time. So